Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all well today. Today's lesson, we're going to be looking at the kitchen and kitchen equipment, things that we use in the kitchen every day. And we're going to match the words to the pictures. So we have all these words up here. So we have a bowl, a microwave, a chopping board, a saucepan, a jug, a toaster, a kettle, a wooden spoon. Okay, so we have to see what we could fit in here. Let's do the easy one first. So number 2, this picture here, a microwave. So we can put a microwave in here. Next one here, just looking. So this is a board we use maybe to chop vegetables. So a chopping board. So the knife we use to chop. Over here, we may not have seen this one before. So we use this for water or milk or juice. And this is a jug. So even it's J, it's like a j sound, a jug. Over here we have, this is for stirring things in the saucepan or maybe making a cake. It is a wooden spoon. A wooden spoon. So it's made from wood. So it's wooden, a wooden spoon. Down here, I think we all know this one. This is a kettle. A kettle. So just up there, a kettle. This one here is a bowl. A bowl. So we have different size bowls as well. So just up here, a bowl. A bowl. This one here could be for cereal, like cornflakes or Weetabix, or it could be for soup or rice or pasta. So we've different sizes, some big, some small, of bowls. This here is a saucepan. A saucepan. Okay, and then over here we have a toaster. So in the morning time, if we have tea and toast for breakfast, we put the bread into the toaster and then it comes out as toast. So do you have any of these in your kitchen? What do you have? Okay, so you can let me know what you have. Now the next one is jobs in the kitchen. Jobs in the kitchen. So over here we have our verbs. Okay, match the verbs on the left, this is the left-hand side, to the words on the right-hand side. Okay, so here are the verbs. So we've got wash, sweep, empty, set, prepare, and do. Okay, and then over here, the words on the right, food, the bin, the dishes, the floor, the table, the washing. Okay, so what words go with each other? Okay, let's have a look. So wash the dishes. The dishes are your cups, your bowls, your plates, your cutlery, everything together, your dishes. So wash the dishes. Okay, wash the dishes. Next one is sweep. Sweep the floor. So with your brush, your sweeping brush, you sweep the floor. Sweep the floor. Okay. Then we have empty. Empty. Empty the bin. Empty the bin. So when your bin in the kitchen is full of rubbish and you need to empty it, okay? All the jobs our children can do for us. Empty the bin. Empty the bin. Okay. Next one. Set the table. Set the table. So this means um, when we're having lunch or dinner or breakfast, you set the table. So you put down the knife and the fork and the spoon, and maybe you put salt and pepper or whatever you need for everyone to sit around the table. So set the table. And then we have prepare. So prepare food. Prepare food. So before lunch or before dinner, we need to prepare the food. So, for example, you might need to wash the vegetables and then you need to chop the vegetables really small and then you need to maybe make bread so you get the flour. So prepare, you get everything ready before the dinner or before the lunch. And then do, down here, the last one, do the washing. This means going, for you in Mosney, this means going to the laundry. Okay? If you're living in your own home, it will do the laundry will be to get all the clothes that are dirty and need to be washed and putting them in the washing machine and then taking them out and drying them. So do the washing. Okay, so every day in my house I need to do the washing. There always seems to be a load of washing. Okay, so we'll just go over those again. So we have wash the dishes, sweep the floor, empty the bin, set the table, prepare food, do the washing. Okay, now if we were in the classroom, you could work with a partner, work in pairs, and ask and answer questions like, how often do you wash the dishes? Okay, how often is when we talk about how frequent, how often do you wash the dishes? I wash the dishes every day. How often do you empty the bin? Maybe I empty the bin once a week or twice a week. Okay? So moving down here then, we have kitchen verbs. Okay, so we've already had some verbs here. So now some more verbs. So we have bake, boil, chop, cook, mix, and pour. Okay. And remember verbs, when we talk about verbs, they are action words, something we do. Okay. So they require us to do something. So this one here, well, we've got someone standing with a bowl and a wooden spoon. Okay. This one here is a saucepan and there's water in it. It looks very hot. Here we have a glass and some orange juice. Oh, in here we've got, looks like someone has buns here in the oven. And here we have the chopping board, the knife, and some broccoli. Okay. And here we have, it looks like someone is also with a saucepan. Okay. And maybe they're cooking something. So let's have a look. So, number one, this one here. I think we could say mix. So it looks like with the wooden spoon, they are mixing maybe the flour and the butter together, okay, to mix. This one here is boil. Boil. So the water comes up to a very high temperature. Boil. Here, the person is going to pour. Pour. This one here, pour. Pour the juice into the glass. Pour. In here, we have bake. To bake the cake. Bake. These look like buns in the oven. Here, with the knife, chop. Chop. And here, someone here is cooking. So cook. Okay. I need to cook the pasta. I need to cook the spaghetti bolognese, whatever it is. Okay. So we'll just go over those again. So this one here, can you remember? Mix. Number 2, boil. Number 3, pour. Number 4, bake. Number 5, chop. And number 6, cook. Very good. Okay, so just moving down here, we're going to choose the correct word to complete the sentences below. Okay, so I like to something cakes for everyone to eat. So how do we, I like to bake. Remember that one? I like to bake cakes for everyone to eat. I'm thirsty. Remember we had that one yesterday? Could you pour me some water? Okay. Number 3. Please something the meat into small pieces. Please chop. Chop the meat. We could also say cut there as well, but we're using these ones. I will something tonight. What would you like to eat? I will cook. This one here. I will cook tonight. What would you like to eat? Number 5. Now you need to something the flour and the eggs together. Any ideas? You need to mix. You need to mix the flour and the eggs together. And number 6, you should something the potatoes in water for 15 minutes. Any ideas? Yes, you should boil the potatoes in water for 15 minutes. So boil. Very good.